Hey Run Junkies, well, as of today, as of right now, I am officially tapering, and I will get to the training part in just a minute, but first I want to thank all of you who have shown so much support, particularly in the last week. I love bringing you these videos, but even more, I love the success stories about people just like you who are overcoming to take on something huge. So many of you have asked questions and shared concerns about your upcoming events, and I am absolutely humbled to be able to offer you whatever information I have. This week I threw a lot of information at you guys about Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend, and for those of us who are training for that right now, we are overwhelmed, we're stressed, we're tired, we're burned out, and we're just plain exhausted. And I am too. I know exactly how this feels. I know there is so much to think about. There are so many questions and so many what ifs, and we can overthink our race day, and it gets to the point of almost paralysis for us. And I get it, we can put ourselves into such a tailspin over everything that can and might go wrong on race day. But today, right now, I want to challenge you to do something for yourself. Go back to day one, whatever you're training for, go back to the first day of that training plan if you had one. Put yourself in that place when you didn't know how you were gonna do all of it, how you didn't know how you were gonna pull this off, how you had no idea what you were getting yourself into. And now start from that day and look at all of the miles you've run since. Look at all of the time you've spent on your feet. Look at everything that you've accomplished in the last 4 to 6 months. Literally go in and add it all up. Whatever tracking mechanism or method that you use to track all of that mileage and all of that time, look at it all. Add it all up. How many miles did you run? How many hours did you spend on your feet? How many miles did you cover under your own power on your own feet? Did you ever, in your wildest dreams, think that that was even possible? Think about how many times you were sidelined in the midst of all of that, because I know we all were. How many times did you wonder along the way, oh my goodness, am I going to be ready? Let it sink in. Everything you have done and accomplished in the last 4 to 6 months, just let that sink in and then declare victory. Because right now you are ready to tackle the goal. In this training period, you have done more than just build strength and endurance. You have built mental stamina and toughness to get yourself to this point. Right now, you are ready to tackle your goal. Right now. We can't control what's gonna happen on race day. We have no control over what race day is gonna bring. So just be proud of yourself right now. It's time for taper, and it's time to let everything start to set, and then take your victory laps in 18 days or so. Okay, a lot of this came to me as I was running my final long run today of 20 miles. My feet are tired, my legs hurt, I'm ready for a nap, but more importantly, I'm ready for taper. I have 36 miles on this week. I'm very proud of that, but a whole lot of video. Like I said earlier, thank you so much for chiming in with all of your questions, and I will definitely continue to answer them. But I have to say, I need a break from all of these videos, just a little one. I'm not going anywhere, but I do want to take a little bit of time this week and enjoy the holidays with my family. Of course, I say that, but we'll see what this week brings. You will see a few more installments, a few more videos coming up before we close out this year. And I do have a few fun things planned as we get really close to Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend. And I am truly grateful for all of you. But my question for you today is this. Did you go back in and add up all of your miles? And what did you think of the result? I would love to hear from you, so please leave thoughts and comments in the box below, and please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And there's one more thing I'd like to ask if you would do. If you know someone who might benefit from a positive word from one of these videos, please hit that share button and share it with your friends on social media. I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Go find your awesome. Until next time, happy running.